Now, switching, of course, to this main event, Golovkin versus Gill, a fight that's been tried to materialize numerous times. Is it going to be hard for Gennady to get up for this fight, knowing that in front of him was Chavez, which is a pay-per-view fight? Now with Froch beating Groves, that's another big fight that everybody's clamoring for. And with the winner of Martinez-Cotto, I mean, his options are now, I mean, he's guaranteed to have a huge fight on pay-per-view because he can fight any one of those names on HBO. So how does he get up for Gill, a guy that avoided him twice, a guy that just got, you know, beat badly to Barker? How does he get up for that?
You know what? I don't think so. I think that he's motivated because this is a real challenge. This is a two-time world champion. He's only got one loss, which is disputed.
Yes, two.
Yeah, I think that Daniel Gill presents a formidable challenge. Whether Daniel Gill comes in with the intention of winning the title instead of just surviving, you know, that remains to be seen. But those fights in the future can only happen if we take care of Daniel Gill in a manner that everybody's accustomed to watching Gennady Golovkin take care of guys. If he doesn't, well, then those other fights won't be talked about. But we feel that at this moment, Daniel Gill is probably the best available guy that would take a fight with HBO's help now, with the budget being as it is now, was able to be talked to taking a fight with Gennady.
There's been a lot of mention of that the increase in the offer for Gill was stronger, which made him finally say yes. Is that what we have to get accustomed to, that fighters are so afraid to fight Gennady that they have to have that $1 million payday, per se, hypothetically? Clearly, I'm not alleging that he got that much, but I'm just saying they have to have a huge payday to fight. I mean, aren't they supposed to fight?
Not necessarily. I think we have to look at this as a business, too. I mean, those guys worked years, tirelessly, years and years in the amateurs and years in the pros to get to a certain point. You just don't want to give it away. And if you have a guy that you don't have a 50-50 chance of beating at that particular moment, doesn't mean that in the future they're not going to, and you're going to give the fight away. No, I think that you have to be smart about it. I think that, for instance, Peter Quillin has a long way to go as far as establishing himself as a top middleweight. He's a champion, but he's not quite where some of these guys are, where Martinez is, where Golovkin is, where Cotto is. And until he gets to that point, he'd be foolish to throw it all away. I think he's doing a great job just doing what he's doing. Sam Solomon just won the title from Felix Sturm. Sam Solomon is just on the opposite end of it. He's 41 or 42 years old, so he's looking to fight Golovkin. Why is he looking to fight Golovkin? Because HBO has stepped up and done the right things by us.